Let's start with, give me your impressions of if you recall, when you first read the script.
Well, it was even better than that because I met Kevin Feige in the UK before I read the script. It was very under wraps, the script, as you can imagine, but he talked to me through the arc of the movie and the arc of the character. I found it very attractive as an actor to occupy that extraordinary journey. Then I was sent the script, which I loved. Then arrived on the set for some preliminary costume fittings and things, and was immediately met by Robert and Gwyneth and Guy and the seasoned players of the franchise, and was made to feel very, very welcome. I think that their gift to the actors that join the team, and there are some fresh faces in this franchise that weren't in the others, is that they are very welcoming, and they've evolved a beautiful style that is fabulous for us to join in with. And also, once they've given you the role, they let go. And they let you run with it, which is marvelous.
I mean, when you think about all of the characters that you played in your career, for you to say that this was somewhat special on the page and then to actually see it come about.
Very special, because it's special, and I think that the film examines the mask and what's behind the mask. The iron armor and what's behind the armor. And everyone, to a certain extent, is allowed to have those moments of reveal or self-examination, or so it's very much in that clever style of the film. It doesn't dumb down the audience. Let me just put it simply. It doesn't dumb down the audience. And I saw it in London with a very big audience in Leicester Square. I think it was 1,600 people. And as soon as they were part of the movie, 30 seconds into the movie, you could feel the audience go, here we are. Here we are. Confident style. We're not going to be insulted. You know, we're not going to be treated like idiots. We're going to be in for a great, subtle, brilliant ride.
Expanding on that, not dumbing down for the audience, do you think the way your character was written, I know we can't give too much away, but the way your character was written, it was very difficult to pigeonhole, if you will, where this bad guy was coming from. So is that part of that?
The pastiche of iconography that he employs in his speeches and also in his dress, I think is all there to really upset the preconceptions of the audience to which he's preaching and broadcasting. It's to disconcert. So you have the American army boots, the fatigues, the dog tags, the political slogans on the T-shirts, then the Chinese cape, the rings, of course, the tattoo on the back of the neck, the samurai hairpiece, the voice, which is not alien, but very homegrown, which again is very frightening to his audience. When I say his audience, I mean the audience of the Mandarin, because he delivers political speeches that he terms as lessons. So therefore, if he calls them lessons, it means that he has to have a belief in what he's saying. So you have to bring that element to the character as well, that however politically abhorrent his words are, he has to, and this has been going on for a long time in history, a very long time, that he's manipulative. He's basically totally manipulative.
And even the accent, was that supposed to be clear when, as the Mandarin, it was like, it seemed to me it was like, I was still trying to figure out, where is this guy from? Now, is that a reaction that we were hoping to get, or just my reaction?
I think that with all the external appearances, you do not expect that voice to come out of that body. The clue that I got in my performance was from the script when our hero turns to his great cohort, Iron Patriot, and says that the Mandarin sounds like a Baptist preacher. And that one tiny line in the script, and this is where it's always great for actors to really study the script. Don't just read your bits, boys and girls. Study the whole script, because there are clues in there that may be outside of your character, you know. That rhythm of speech, the deliberateness of speech, the emphasis of certain key words in the speech, all came out of that one line. And although, as I say, his lessons and his message is terrible, my character has to believe in every syllable he's saying. So that measured voice and that timbre came from that wonderful clue in the script.
Like I said, I really enjoyed it. Really did.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And
Thank
thanks
you
for your
so
time.
much.
Thanks, everybody.